Hi everybody, we're on page 59 in chapter 3, and we are going to be talking about tonic and dominant. These are not new terms at this point, but I'm officially introducing them in the book right now. And the bottom note of every pentascale we refer to as the root or the first degree. And that also can have a name, a word name for it, tonic, meaning like the main tone. Not like a hair tonic, but the main tone. And then if you go to the fifth degree, that stands for the dominant or the fifth degree of every scale. So tonic, all the degrees of the scale have names, but these two are the ones we're using the most right now. So we're going to be building a new chord. Up until now, we've been doing tonic triads in major and minor. Now we're going to play a C major triad, broken, and then block it all together. Now watch in my hand, and what we're going to do is take the thumb and just leave it where it is. We're going to remove the E and we're going to use the F. And then the only thing that moves is the fifth finger goes down a half step to B. Half step from tonic. B, F, G, and block that. And notice when you see it vertically stacked, the seconds are side by side a little bit, but touching. That is called G7, all right? So C major and G7. It's also known as the dominant harmony in a C chord. So for now, I just want you to learn them by rote and be able to play them, okay? I will go into how do we derive that dominant and why is it dominant. Right now, just get used to playing it. So you can also do them in the right hand, C, E, G. And of course, it's different fingers that are moving. So in this case, the thumb is going to go down a half step, and then you play 4 and 5 right where they are. So, and then the dominant move down the bottom finger of each hand and F and G. And that's called G7 or the dominant seventh in the key of C. Also, I highly recommend at this point that you take a look at page 70, skip ahead to the next unit, and notice that all of the 1, 5, 7 chords are spelled out here on the staff. C in the key of C, G, D, A, E, and F major. And this might be a good time for you to take a little side trip and look at all of these and see how they're all built. Okay, we're going to move on right now to a couple of pieces that use these chords. The 2-chord waltz on page 60. And the first one is just blocked. The chords are blocked. So let's give this a go. Your left hand has the C and the G7. So see if you can do that without looking at your hand. Feel the movement between these two chords. Super helpful to be able to do that. They're such common chords that we're going to be using them over and over. So get so you don't have to look down and micromanage it. Okay, leave your energy for the right hand. 1, 2, 3. Here's your G7. So see, it's not that hard to have a variety of chords, and it makes the melody sound much more interesting than like our hot cross buns that just had the 1 chord. Now we're going to take the same tune, but we're going to just play broken chords, 1 note at a time, which you might think, okay, that's going to be easier because there's only 1 note. It's actually a little harder to coordinate, so you might want to do in your lap, both, left, both, 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 left, left, and say the hands. Don't forget, when you say things out loud, it goes deeper into the cells of the body, into the brain, into long-term memory. Let's give this one a try, though. I'm going to fast forward it and give it a try. 1, 2, 3. now we're going to block a chord in the right hand. And I think you can probably agree after just this tiny amount that it's actually easier to block the chord than it is to play broken, because it just requires a little more maintenance and coordination between the sides of the body if the left hand or either hand is still moving around. So get so that you're comfortable doing the broken chord, because it's a very common pattern in the hand. Okay, enjoy working on those.